Hello, beautiful people. Well, we're about to make you a little bit more glamorous. And what I have for you is a stunning gold bangle, our buyer's choice price. We know you love gold. In fact, gold has become one of our best categories along with our diamond-esque and some of our beauty categories. Let's take a look at this. It's our hollow oval half-round golf bangle. It's normally $299, but we have it for you as a buyer's choice special, $175. Now, this beautiful piece is made in Australia. And I like that. I like it when it's Australian made. Wherever we can, we try and buy Australian made. We can get very good deals. We always get superb workmanship from the Australian made goldsmiths. From the Australian goldsmiths rather. 7.3 grams of gold. So the walls of the gold are solid. It's not a plated piece, but just in the center there, it's hollowed out slightly. It's 65 millimeters in length, and it's a highly polished golf bangle. So I'll pop that on over the wrist and you'll get a little bit of an idea from seeing if it'll, how it slides over my wrist as to how it will fit over your wrist. As you know, I've got fairly large hands and it slid quite easily over my hand. So I would say this would accommodate from a small to a medium to a large wrist. Extra large wrists, I'm not sure about that. You'd have to, obviously you've got a money back guarantee, so if it wasn't the right size you could certainly return it, but just keep in mind that it's 65 millimeters in length, and just again showing you how easy that is coming off the hand, and that didn't compromise the piece. It was a really strong piece. You can see there's a lot of strength in that. I'm pressing that very, very hard, and some of the sort of cheaper pieces that you can sometimes get on the market, if you press it really, really hard like that, they crumple. Now, so the 7.3 grams of gold has obviously given it a lot of strength, that one. What a beautiful piece to wear with some of the other stunning bracelets you can get in gold, like some of the padlock bracelets, to create a layered look. That's our buyer's choice. Normally $299 down to $175. What a great piece. I think this might go very, very quickly, so you want to be quick for it. 13 2310 is the phone number to place your orders in Australia. There's a New Zealand number. We've got it as a part payment over 3 months too. What a fantastic gold buyer's choice. 609789. Beautiful. Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Cecelia Martine, and it's my pleasure to introduce this evening the launch of a brand new range of nail care called Qtica. It's from Europe, it's absolutely beautiful, and of course our guest is someone who you know very, very well, and it's Mark Pickett, of course, one of our presenters here at TVSN. Hi Mark, how are you?
I'm good. It's actually from the States, not Europe.
Well, yes. It's in all of the European spas.
It is, and that's
But I stand corrected, honey. That's okay. I could see you winking in the side there.
But that's how I first came across it, though, was because I came across Cuticle when I was in England, and we had it there, the shopping channel, and it was the most phenomenal product. And I've been badgering the buyers here for years to bring it in. They didn't do anything, so I thought, well,
I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself. So I have. I went across to Cleveland, Ohio, and I met with the people at the Art of Beauty, and I said to them, look, can we please bring it to Australia? And they said, yes, we can, and we'll organise everything. And it's taken me nearly a year to bring it to you guys on TVSN. Yeah. So it's very exciting.
I was one of the first people to get one of the samples, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
Took my acrylics off.
And how did your nails grow?
They grew so long, and I remember I went into, and Mal's here with us as well, by the way. I went into the makeup room. Remember I came up to you and I said, look at this, I can bend them. Because you try and do that with any other nail strengthener, and well, in my opinion, I've tried a lot of the different ones, and mostly they will crack. But this is like so flexible. This is not just a strengthener, this is a stimulator. We've got a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. I'm going to be doing a manicure on Mal. We've got our guest on the line from
Rebecca,
the UK.
She'll be joining us.
She's from the US.
No, from the US.
She's actually from the US, okay.
Yep.
Let's get into it. First preview.
The thing is, now, we had 2 products this morning that completely sold out. We are getting some more stock in for you. We're going to have to air freight it in. So if you see something you think you might be interested in tonight, you need to go for it. When we've sold out of the stock that we originally brought in, we will be about a week before we get the next of the stock in, so be quick. This one is a fantastic, intense cuticle repair cream. It's ideal all round, really, as a night treatment, as I said to you before, Cecelia, for your cuticles, for men and women, actually, who suffer from dry, irritated cuticles and hangnails, but it will also be fantastic as a night cream to help you stimulate the growth as well.
Right, and you're going to want to buy that in combination, in tandem, with the Stimulator and with the Solid Gold. You will want the Solid Gold, ladies, so I'm letting you know ahead of time, and you'll actually probably want the peel as well, so that you can place your orders and get all of those goodies and save on your postage. And actually, we've got free delivery. I forgot tonight was free delivery.
On everything.
Woohoo!
Yes.
So you can place as many orders as you like, ring back. Now, this one did sell out this morning, but we're getting... Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't. We've got... Almost
gone.
Yeah, we've almost gone. We'll let you know when current stock's gone, and then we're going to be refreighting. We're going to be freighting it in, and you still buy it tonight. It'll just be a little bit longer in the delivery to you, an extra week on top of our 5 to 7 working days. But you still order tonight, folks. Okay, 18587. That's the Cuticle Repair Formula. Free delivery, so you can call back as many times as you like this evening. Solid Gold, should I just give the item number?
Please do.
18592 4450. Now this sold this morning, didn't it?
Absolutely. And what's in store, and phenomenal. 70% of stock has actually gone on that.
This one
in
says,
about probably the first 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The thing about this one is it's a patented 12 oil complex which really penetrates deeply to soothe, moisturise and nourish your cuticles. If you look at your nails right now, are they a little bit dry around the edges? Use this during the day. Yours always are, aren't they?
Always.
Which you said to me you wanted something like this, and you just rub it in. One drop, you can spread out between a whole hand, and the thing is, you're not dipping a brush inside a bottle and adding bacteria.
That's
so
great. It's
totally
antibacterial, which is really important. And antibacterial means better growth as well.
I've had this for about a week, and I just love it. You can also buff up your nails beautifully with this one, both natural and acrylic, but we'll be talking about that a little bit later on. And both natural and acrylic people will find, acrylic nails, people that have these will find that they'll be able to use every one of these products. 18594, the hand rejuvenating peel. Now this peel is totally different to any other type of peel.
Well, Malvadee, you said to me ages ago, are you going to be doing a hand exfoliant, didn't you?
I did.
And you were so... She squealed when I said yes.
This is
because this is it. No mess, no fuss, instantly removing dry, damaged and dead skin layers to reveal a younger, healthier skin with the Cuticle Intense Hand Rejuvenating Peel. It's actually very gentle but really effective. It's a combination of the plant and the herbal extracts, as well as vitamins A, B complex and so on, which we'll go into details on a little bit later on. But the main thing about this one, it increases the moisture absorbency rates by 150%.
Wow.
So if you use this before the moisturisers that we've got, and we've got one overnight moisturiser and one sort of immediate hydration moisturiser that you know, work in tandem with each other, you'll get even better results from that. We'll be talking to our guest about how effective these products are. Now she's patiently waiting. Just be with us at 6:30 in the morning over there. We'll be with you in a minute, Rebecca.
Got the coffee on.
Have a nice stiff coffee for us. 18594 2950 for that hand peel. Now you are going to want that. I'm going to let you...
this is my favourite for the creams.
Did you really?
It's my absolute favourite.
This is such a great treatment.
Oh, I love it. I tend to, well, I use it every day, not just overnight.
Well, it's a really thick, rich, luxurious nighttime treatment for really severely dry, cracked, irritated hands that uses a concentrated combination of honey, beeswax, vitamin A, B complex and so on, which really helps repair damaged areas due to water and chemical exposure.
It's
but
thick.
You can use, Rebecca's going to tell us how to use it between hot towels as well for a daytime treatment.
Oh, fantastic.
Ooh, okay.
So I can learn some great tips for that, for the perfect manicure at home. A salon perfect manicure in your home. Now, our last one, the total hydration, and this locks in the moisture. This is 18590 3950.
I think this one's going to sell out, to be honest, because it's in a pump action. I've purposely brought in the pump action. I've got everything individually in bottles as well, but it is the best in terms of a hand cream, but it's also a fantastic body cream. You can put it absolutely anywhere, but it really lasts even after you've washed your hands.
All right, well,
it's just superb.
Now, I've just been told, Mark, the phone lines are really, really busy, quite crazy. Let's just reiterate the fact that it is free delivery tonight, so you don't have to worry about waiting to, you know, like you might think, I'll wait till the end of the show to get all of the products. You can ring back as often as you like because you've got that free delivery, which is fantastic. Now, we've got Rebecca online. Hi, Rebecca, how are you? You there, Rebecca? I can't hear her.
Wakey.
Neither can I.
No, can you hear Rebecca?
I hope she's got the coffee on.
She's probably asleep, little darling.
She's there now. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello, is that Cecelia?
Yes, nice to hear your voice.
I can hear you. I could hear you saying, I can't hear her, I can't hear her.
Now, what I'm going to do, Rebecca, is I'm working with one of our models and presenters here at Malvadee, and I'm going to actually do a manicure as we're speaking to you. So I'll just quickly mention to my viewers that as you will use these products at home, you would use your file. I've got the Forever file, which is another product that we sell here at TVSN. You would file before you soak your nails or before you use any of the other products. Is that how you'd recommend using it?
Absolutely. When you soak the nail, you soften the nail. So you never want to file after soaking, always before.
Now, that's great to hear someone else here saying that. Now, we need to give the details for our first product so people can hop on the lines and start placing their orders. This is amazing. This sold out this morning, but we're air freighting it from the
Cleveland,
USA.
Ohio.
Yep. And so it'll be 5 to 7 working days plus a week to get it. So you need to order it tonight, though, because, I mean, it's hot, hot, hot. $49.50, 18585. And I have to say, this is the only one that I've been using, and I grew my nails so long with this, and they were ultra flexible. I guarantee this is amazing.
Can I just say something, that when I started working in home shopping 9 years ago, all of the presenters working for that channel had natural nails, and they had natural nails because they use Cuticle. Nobody has acrylic nails in the UK because they don't need them. They all grew beautiful, long, natural nails, but they all compared. When they started, that channel went on air in '93. Like 6 months later, they're going, oh my God, look at my nails when I joined, and look at how fabulous they are now. And they still sell Cuticle today. It's still their top-selling range.
Now, nearly every phone line is busy there, so just perhaps use the easy order. You could talk to the operators, but you might have to wait online for a bit. Now, the Stimulator, how is it different to other nail hardeners on the market?
Well, Cecelia, when you're talking about other nail treatment products, normally you're talking about a multitude of products within a system. So you'll have a hardener and a hydrator, both in a system, and you'll have to trade off between the two products. 2 weeks with a hardener, 2 weeks with a hydrator. The nail growth stimulator is very, very different because it's actually 3 products in one. It stimulates the growth of the nail, which no other product can say, because we have a patented garlic enzyme extract that actually will stimulate and trigger the growth of the nail up to 1/4 of an inch in 14 days. Plus, it hydrates the nail and it hardens the nail, all in one product.
So the stimulation, what sort of growth improvement can you expect using this product?
You will see 1/4 of an inch growth in 14 days.
Okay, so how long, I mean, is that much faster than the way your nails would normally grow?
Absolutely. Normally, the average nail, if we can use that phrase, the average nail would grow 1/8 of an inch in a month.
Now, how should we use this? How often should we apply it? How do we wear it with our polishes, etc.?
Yes, this is very, very important. The nail growth stimulator should always be used as your base coat in the manicure. Now, that's the first thing. It always goes on the clean, dry nail, base coat. Then you would do 2 coats of polish. You would do it again as your top coat.
Right.
Now, this is if you're trying to stimulate growth. And then every 2 days, you would reapply.
Okay, now, so let's just do that. Let's go over that again. So you use it as your base coat. Then you would put 2 coats of your favourite nail polish over the top.
Correct.
Then you would put your nail stimulator over the top again.
Correct.
And then when do you reapply the nail stimulator?
Every 2 to 3 days, you're going to apply another coat. Now, at the end of a week, you have to take all the layers off and redo your manicure.
But for people who didn't want to put a lacquer on, Cecelia, you can just apply every 2 days, Rebecca, can't you?
Correct, correct.
Okay. So you don't actually have to use the lacquer if you don't want to?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Now, you should use this in tandem with other products. So we're going to actually give you the details for the item number of the Cuticle cream, because a lot of people are probably going to be wanting to get that right now when they're on the line. It's actually going pretty mad in there. Let's hope the computer system doesn't break down. Okay, can we have the details for we're just getting them there. System's just a bit slow tonight due to overload.
I think you were saying before, though, Cecelia, asking Rebecca there how much growth you're going to get and how will it stimulate. You are getting that stimulation, but Rebecca, you're also getting, as you mentioned before, the hydrating and the hardening at the same time.
Yes, that's very important to understand, that it is actually 3 benefits in one product, because every other product on the market, the benefits, you only get 1 benefit in each product. So with this, you would have to buy 3 products of any other company in order to get the benefit from this one bottle.
The most amazing difference I found with using some of the other nail hardeners is the fact is I really couldn't grow my nails with a lot of other ones, because I would find that they would actually split down here, down at the top of the nail. And with the product that Mark gave me, and I was so worried that we wouldn't be able to get it back in, because I thought, where am I going to get it from? By the way, 30% of the stock, of the remaining stock is sold there. And it is like totally flexible. What is it? I know, I went, look at this! And it didn't split, it didn't break. What is it that makes it so flexible?
We have within the product sulfur amino acids and also silicones and hydrolyzed proteins.
Right.
So all of those different ingredients, right, are what your natural nail, the keratin in your nail, is actually made up of. So the natural nail, if it's hydrated and it's healthy, will be flexible. And the problem with other products on the market is they tend to dry that nail out, so you lose flexibility.
Right.
This product does not dry the nail out. It maintains the natural balance and hydration of the nail. That's why your nail stays flexible.
Just very quickly, Rebecca, if we're going to use it every 2 days to get those nails stimulating, how long is it going to last us, roughly?
Well, if you have a half-ounce bottle and you're using it consistently, you should be able to get about 2 to 2.5 months usage out of it, if you are using it in that way.
Is that a half ounce? I think it is.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Mine lasts forever. And the other thing is that it really refreshes the colour on your nails as well. Now, the vitamins that are in there, how do they actually, I mean, do they penetrate the base of the nail and stimulate the growth? Because the word that I looked at in a lot of the information you gave me, it said matrix. It stimulates the matrix. What does that mean?
Yes, the matrix of the nail is the part of the nail where the growth of the nail comes from, okay? Now, location-wise, it is located underneath where your cuticle is.
Right.
So deep underneath there, underneath your cuticle, is the base, what we would call the base of the matrix of the nail plate. That is where the vitamins and the garlic enzyme are targeted.
Which is why we need the cream that's coming up.
Okay, let's put the cream on. Look, this is a wonderful product. The phone lines are absolutely crazy. Please place your orders this evening. Once our initial stocks have sold out, we're actually going to top them up with air freight stock from the USA.
And then it'll be 6 weeks.
Then it'll be another week on top of the, not 6 weeks, another 1 week.
No, but the air freighty stuff, once
the second batch comes
then
in.
we can't
then it'll be another quite few months. You know, we don't know. It could be up to 3 months before we get the next one. 40% of this remaining stock. Is that 40% of the new stock?
Yep.
Really, Dooley. 18585, $49.50. But ladies, please don't just stop at the stimulator. Get yourself the solid gold, get yourself the cuticle cream, and if you can, the peel. And if you can only get 3 of those things, if you can get more, get the peel as well and a moisturiser.
I should just mention to you, Cec, that there's the next one that's coming up that people often ask, well, where's Cuticle available? And I should have mentioned right at the very beginning of the hour that this is the salon product from the US of A. It's not available anywhere else. It's all in the top salons and spas around the world. Rebecca, you've got a few places you could probably tell us about.
Absolutely. Anyone who has come to the United States who is familiar with the spa industry would be familiar with the Elizabeth Arden Red Door Spas. It was made famous in that old Hollywood movie, The Women. You know, they were all going to the Red Door Spa. Elizabeth Arden Red Door Spas uses all the Cuticle products in their services and treatments. It's a wonderful, wonderful place. Also, the Greenhouse Spa. They're all over Texas, if, you know, anyone who's gone into the Texas market. Just some absolutely beautiful spas at the Ritz-Carlton, Bliss Spa in New York, the spas at the Plaza in New York.
And so it goes on. And that's why I thought it was great for our customers, Rebecca, because it is a true salon product. That's what you developed it for, wasn't it? Yeah.
Now, one thing that I wanted to ask, because we've got a lot of people that have natural nails, but we also have a lot of people who wear acrylics. And I was thinking, because I used to be an acrylic artist myself, that there's always that natural nail at the bottom of the acrylic that can be kept really healthy. So I can imagine that these could be really good products. Well, of course, the cuticle products can, and the hand products can be used with acrylic wearers, but even the nail stimulator could be suitable for an acrylic nail person too?
Well, I would be careful only from the standpoint of, every 2 weeks an acrylic customer goes in and has her fills done.
Right.
If she were using the nail growth stimulator, she would probably be going in every week and getting her fills done.
All right. Okay. Well,
You've got a bit mad there, Cec.
yeah, I know, but is that too much? Is that too much?
Rebecca,
She
Cecelia
always
is putting
likes
on the cuticle repair formula at the moment, and there seems to be an awful lot on there, but it's good.
Now, let's just give the details of the Cuticle. This is fantastic, this product. You want to use it in tandem with all of your other beautiful Cuticle products. Now, this one is item 18587. It's such a great price. It's $39.50 and it'll
thick
just
does that
last
feel,
forever.
Mel?
What are you doing
Really?
massaging
It's
it?
waxy.
I'm rubbing
my
it in.
job.
I'm rubbing it in.
That's
because
my
you've got
I love
dots
everyone
everywhere.
fighting over me.
Okay, well, we're rubbing it in, and then you can pop this hand in here and soak it. Tell us how to use the Cuticle cream, the beautiful nourisher that comes in the pot that is magic.
Little pot of magic, that's right.
Oh, yes, the little pot of magic. I don't know what I would do without this product. The Intense Cuticle Repair Balm, it's actually a balm, Cecelia,
Right.
is the thickest, richest treatment that you can use for cuticles. Now, the magic of this product is because it is a balm, it actually seals over cuts and cracks and breakages in the skin of the cuticle, seals it over from the outside, protects the skin from the environment, and then with the multivitamin complex that's in it, helps to heal the skin from the inside out.
So
It is an amazing product.
How would you use it? You would just put it on at night and then sleep with it massaged into the cuticles?
It's
That's
as simple as that.
Right.
Just apply it at night. I keep it on my nightstand before I go to bed. You take about the size of a pinhead for each nail. So, was it more than that?
Oh, just a wee bit.
Well, it depends how big the pin is, really.
Let's say 10 pinheads for each nail.
Ceci's
No
got a
wonder
bit
my
mad.
nails have been feeling really nourished.
But you can really feel the thickness in it, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, they use it in a lot of the top manicure spas around the world. And in the notes, because I was reading the notes for the manicurists,
Yep.
they were saying put it on and then soak your hand in water.
I should also say, and I forgot to mention as well because we were so busy at the beginning, this product is not available anywhere else apart from here at TVSN.
Yeah.
It's the exclusive launch in here in
Oh, your
Australia
place.
and New Zealand. At my place. That's
So
it.
if you were to use it in this manner, Rebecca, you would simply just soak it, what, for how long? 5-10 minutes?
Oh, not even. You wouldn't even need to be for 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe, 2 minutes should be plenty of time because the honey and the beeswax that are in the product,
Yeah.
what is going to happen is they're just going to melt right into that cuticle.
Well, you can see just how thick it is because I've had my hands soaking in water, Rebecca, for a couple of minutes now, probably more than that, and it hasn't even budged the balm.
No.
It's that thick.
This is the
Beautiful.
perfect opportunity now, Rebecca, for me to gently push back the cuticles of Malvadee, isn't
This
it?
is one thing I never do, so please go
Is that
ahead.
what you recommend in the salons?
Absolutely. Now, I can also suggest for those listeners who don't want to necessarily soak in water or who maybe don't have time to, heat up a little bowl of water and soak the fingers, the other alternative with this treatment is they can also wrap the hand in a hot, wet washcloth.
Right.
If someone is traveling, perhaps they don't have the ability to get to that, like a little soaking dish, they can substitute the soaking dish for a hot washcloth. If it's, just take a steaming hot washcloth and wrap the hand in it. That can work well also because of the steam.
So it can be used in two ways, either as helping
Yes.
you trim the cuticles as we're doing right now, or as an intense overnight
And also
treatment
repair
for the
balm.
cuticles to work in tandem with a stimulator to stimulate growth through the night time too.
How important... Sorry, Rebecca, yes. How important is it, Rebecca, to have both the cuticle repair formula and the stimulator?
Well, it's very important if you want to have the optimum growth and health of the nail, okay? And that's always what we're looking for. We want the fastest growth, the healthiest growth. If that's what you want, then you should really work with both products together because the nail growth stimulator is going to work with that nail plate, make it strong, healthy, and flexible. But the intense cuticle repair is going to help to heal the cuticle because remember, if the cuticle is dry and cracked, the cuticle, the skin, will remove nutrients from the nail in order to help to try to heal that dry, cracked cuticle. So the healthiest combination is if they work with both.
Especially for people getting rid of acrylics, Cess, as well. It's a great way to go. If you want to go for the natural look, we call it the natural nail system, then do buy the two in tandem, most definitely.
Now, we're going to give the details of this, and then we're going to move on to the solid gold. The phone lines are pretty darn busy. I'm hoping that you're ordering more than just the nail stimulator. We've done it in order of importance, really. However, all of them are important. Yeah. We feel that the two things, if you can only buy two things, this particular product and the stimulator would be the way to go.
Depends on the problems you might be having with your hands and nails. I mean, if you just want to have some oil for your cuticles, then the next product is fine by itself. But the stimulator is a great way to go for general good health of the nail.
It's fertilizer for your nail, and nothing will make your nails grow faster than this. If you have suffered, maybe you've just you wear acrylics and you have done for years. Think about how much you spend on that, by the way. Also, you're probably thinking, surely I can't grow my nails. You can, because you thought you couldn't grow your nails.
That's right. I was scared.
You thought you couldn't, and I couldn't believe how fast. I could not believe.
I feel superior now. I can grow my nails longer naturally.
And that was so super fast. So
glamorous.
18585 is the item number for the natural nail growth stimulator. It's the hero product, I think, of the hour. 50% of the second batch is gone, but do remember that 2 weeks will be the delivery time for this one.
Okay.
Lily actually came running up to me on the 5th floor once, and she screamed, she said, "Mark, I've got nails. Look, I've got nails. I've never had nails before."
What is it about women feeling sexier with nails?
It's your own nails as well.
Well, you buy all this beautiful jewellery, you've got to have nice hands too.
Absolutely. And you know, they don't have to be long to be beautiful. They can be short, long, whatever you like,
nice
but
and
make
healthy.
sure they're healthy. Nothing worse than seeing seeing your nails with polish on and dry, cracked cuticles on boys too.
This, I didn't put any on myself, I don't think. They're a little bit dry. They're a little bit dry tonight.
You can put some. You can do
show
some.
you this one. Do you want to give us the details?
The solid gold. Would you like to do the honours there?
I would love to do the honours for this one. Now, this one is virtually sold out. 80% of the stock has gone. So 2 weeks delivery on this one for the second, and everything from now on. Everything's pretty much going right out the door. This is 18592, the solid gold gel oil for nails and cuticles. It is antibacterial.
You need this, Malvadee.
I do need it, I know. Well, give me some. $44.50 is the price.
We've forgotten Rebecca. Rebecca's on the phone.
Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca, are you still there?
Oh, I'm just listening. You sound like you're having such a good time.
Have you got the coffee on?
You'll have to come out next time for the show. Rebecca, I know that this can... I'm just about to do a little... Oh, not that one, darling.
Can I show you this one? Because all you need is one drop.
Okay, I'll control myself.
I'm going to give it... I'm going to... Can you? Are you sure? Now, Malvadee,
yes?
Give me your thumb.
Okay.
I'm just going to put one drop on your thumb, and then you're going to take that drop and put it on your other fingers,
Okay.
right?
They've sacked me, Rebecca.
Excuse me?
They've sacked me as a manicurist.
Just...
They think I use too much.
There you go.
You know, you can use this to get a beautiful sheen to your natural nail too, can't you?
Absolutely. The solid gold cuticle gel oil is a wonderful buffing gel.
And I've actually got a buffer here, which is the only thing that the Forever File doesn't do. And of course, acrylic nails, this can be used for acrylic nails as well. And because it is, in fact, antifungal, antibacterial and antiviral, indeed, it should be used by all acrylic wearers.
Exactly.
And of course, natural nails, you want to make sure you keep them beautiful.
But why is it called a gel oil, Rebecca?
The key reason we made it a gel oil is because if you notice, and I'm sure the camera can get a shot of you applying the product to the nail, it goes on as a gel. When you start to massage it in, it melts to an oil. And we did it that way deliberately because traditional cuticle oils are very, very messy, very difficult to apply. This particular product, because of the gel base and consistency, is very easy to apply, so you don't have to worry about spilling and all of that nasty mess that you would normally have.
That's right.
And it's in a tube. It's very easy to apply.
There's no brush going back into a bottle.
Yeah, that's a really important point. Yeah,
especially for a salon who's putting oil on so many clients all day. That lots of different people. You think, well, where's that been?
When we used
Not
to
very
work,
hygienic.
When we used to work in the salon, if someone came in and you worked on someone that had some sort of a fungal problem, and you had to help them because you know they were in real trouble because they could lose their nail, you'd literally throw everything away and start again
Afterwards,
with your products.
yeah.
So this is a very, very good product for you to be using, ladies, whether you've got natural nails or acrylic nails. It's going to last you for a very long time.
But there are 12 oils in here, Rebecca, aren't there?
Yes, there's a combination of 12 different oils. However, there are 4 key essential oils that give the various properties of antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral benefits, as well as aromatherapeutic benefits to the skin.
Now, as well as obviously the beautiful nourishing ingredients that you were just speaking of, which make those cuticles superbly soft and nourished and healthy, which is an addition to the Cuticle little pot that we showed you earlier, you can get a beautiful sheen to your natural nail or your acrylic nail with a buffer with this. By the way, the phones have just gone berserk with this.
Well,
I think what's
for most people, Cec, if you're just sitting there in your lounge room now having a look at your hands, you can probably see there's a lot of dryness around the edge of the nail. Most people will be able to see that. With just one drop of solid gold spread across the hand, it gets rid of that straight away. And I'm talking for the men and the women. A lot of men might work in retail and want to have nice hands as well, or might be salesmen and want to show things. Just getting rid of that dryness can make such a difference. And it dries matte. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I use it before I do a jewellery show.
Yeah.
Because it dries matte and it gets rid of all the dryness.
And I
which
must say,
I get
you
a lot
have
of.
very lovely nails.
Thank you, my darling.
Well, there was an infomercial on television the other day. It wasn't on our channel, and this guy had really, really bad cuticles, and I just couldn't watch the rest. After that, I just thought, you know, they've just done a massive close-up of his hands, and
gnawed nails and bad cuticles.
I know what's happening. I know a lot of the girls that have acrylics are buying this.
We must say hello to a couple of people, by the way. Hello to Tina and David,
hello,
who
Tina
do
and
my
David.
nails.
Oh, do they?
Up in Bondi Junction. And we've got to say a special hello to Merrin as well. And Merrin works for ACP Customs. And it was her and her colleagues, Peter and Matt, who brought all the Cutica into the country. So thank you, guys. You're going to be busy tomorrow organising the air.
Now, Rebecca, there was some of the information which was, I must say, fantastic, and the sort of information, obviously, that you give to the professional manicurists. There was a what do you say, a contrast or a comparing between this product and some of the other oils that are on the market. Just in a nutshell, how does this compare to some of the other oils that are on the market?
Good question.
Okay. First of all, you have the texture. This is a gel. The others are liquid oils.
Right.
So you have the texture difference. Second, you have all of the essential oils that are in this product, where the other oils that are on the market are just what we call carrier oils. They don't have any therapeutic benefit. Thirdly, this is the only antiviral, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory product that is on the market. The other products that are on the market do not have those antibacterial, antiviral benefits.
So that shows you again, you're getting the superior salon product within Qtica.
Now, we are going to move on, but just one more question. How important do you believe antibacterial, antiviral benefits to be to, you know, to looking after your nails?
Incredibly important, especially, as you say, if someone has acrylics. One of the biggest problems, or threats, if you will, for that acrylic client is that possibility of a fungal or viral or bacterial infection.
Absolutely.
Plus, remember, if the cuticles are very dry and cracked, then your skin's natural defenses are weakened. So when you're using this product, you're not only hydrating your cuticles, you're also strengthening your skin's natural defenses.
Now, a lot of people recommend using the overnight repair cream in tandem with the solid gold.
That's the cuticle repair cream? Yep.
You're not doubling up here, are you, at all?
No, it's two different, totally different products that work in two totally different ways. Plus, remember, your solid gold is in the nice little tube. You can carry that with you. That's your daytime product.
In the handbag.
Your intense cuticle repair is your balm treatment. It's your nighttime product.
Fantastic. We're going to move on. 18592-4450. The phone lines are still pretty busy. We're trying to put more operators on. Try and use Easy Order, folks. That's going to be the easiest way to secure your goodies tonight. 65% of our our second batch of Cuticle Natural Growth Stimulator has sold. Just remember, it's going to take 2 weeks to be delivered to you because we've got to air freight that in especially for you. $49.50, 18585. Use it in tandem with your Cuticle Intense Cuticle Repair Formulator. $39.50, 18587. $89 for those two.
Free delivery, remember?
Yes, free delivery, unless you don't want to miss out on the solid gold. And I know a lot of our acrylic people are on the line right now for that. It's just such a great range. And
Everything about it is, and these are the products that you see in the salons around the States, particularly the top salons, that you at home can do for yourself without paying the salon prices. Now, Rebecca, we're moving on to the peel. Why should somebody use a hand peel? Why would they need one?
Okay, one of the very important things for people to realize with the peel is it does two things in particular. It removes all of the dead skin from the surface of the hand, which is very important because no treatment product that you put on the skin can penetrate through that dead skin. So before any of the treatments that you put on the skin have any benefit to you, you first have to remove that dead layer of skin.
You don't need that much. There's half of that over there.
How much should I use?
She just put a big dollop on.
Oh, no, about the size of a pea.
Well, that's a
that's a big pea.
Okay, all right.
Half of that on there, darling.
All right, I'm just doing. This is the royal manicure.
If it's the size of a lima bean, it's too big.
All right, all right.
Now, what happens though? This is quite unusual. This peel. It's not. You don't actually peel it off, do you?
No, you don't. It is what we call a sloughing cream base. So you're going to put about the size of a pea on the back of the hand. You're going to rub in a circular motion.
Yeah.
And what you will see is the dead skin will slowly ball up and start to flake off.
There it is.
Lovely.
There it is. All your dead stuff's coming off, darling.
Yes.
Can you see that? Can you see that? I don't know.
I want to put it all over.
I haven't got my glasses on.
Stop it.
Look at all that. It's feral.
Yes. Well.
But your skin's like silk afterwards.
Yeah,
and for TVSN presenters, this is a godsend.
Exactly.
It is great. Have you actually tried this one, Mark?
Of course.
Got to try it. It's so
Of
super.
course. It is. And you don't need any water, Rebecca, do you?
No, you don't, but I do want to make one very important point with this.
Yeah.
If she feels her hand after this peel has been done, what she will feel, there's a slight residue that is left on the surface of the skin after the dead skin is removed. That is very important. That residue is a very thin coat of paraffin. Now, the paraffin is left on that hand deliberately because then when you do your other treatments, that paraffin is your protectant.
So it's sealing that.
Yes, I didn't know that.
That's what it was.
I've been washing it off. I'm an idiot.
No, don't wash it off. It's very important.
Just $29.50 for this one too.
And it just leaves your skin so silky. The first time I used this, I thought, oh my gosh, my hands look 10 years younger.
Oh,
and
it's so important,
this is the
isn't it?
thing, because hands can really show your age if you don't look after them.
And what does this do to the hydration of the hand, Rebecca?
What it's going to do is it's going to lock in the moisture. So, for example, the peel that you're using, when you put your moisture treatment on top and you massage your moisture treatment in, we would, in our case for Cuticle, we would use the hand balm. What happens is that paraffin that's left on the surface of the skin is going to grab onto that moisture treatment and lock it into the skin.
So that's going to increase the absorbency rate too?
Yes, but more than anything, it creates an invisible glove that protects that hand.
And look at those hands, Malvadee.
So there are
so
two
much
kinds
better.
of peels, or two kinds of scrubs that dead skin removal systems. One is a physical sort of abrasive thing. This is totally different, ladies, so that there are no beads in it. You need to work it into the hand, and when you first do it, because it's new, you'll think, oh, it's not really working, and then all of a sudden you'll keep on rubbing it in, and then all of a sudden all this dead skin will start to kind of slough, and you'll think, oh my gosh.
And then you start thinking of other places on the body that you can put it.
I hadn't thought about that,
How often should we use it? I would like to know. How often do you use it, Rebecca?
Well, it depends on your cycle. I like to use it twice a week.
Right.
Twice a week I do an intense therapy where I take the hand peel and I remove all the dead skin from my hand, and then I apply my hand balm and I apply my cuticle repair, and then I wrap my hand in a hot, wet towel, and I leave my hands in the hot, wet towel for about a minute, and then I do my massage. Now, that is what I do.
Okay.
And I do that for myself twice a week, but just as a little, mini home spa.
I'll wrap your hands in a hot towel, honey. I'm just making a towel hot for you now. Okay, we're going to move on. You will love this, and you've just got to try it. It's different to anything I've used.
A treat.
Anything.
It's an absolute treat.
The Cuticle Intense Hand Rejuvenating Peel, $29.50. It's a great price as well, $185.94. If you want your skin on your hands to look silky like a glove, this is it. Great for going out for special occasions. And don't forget that you can use these goodies on your feet as well. In fact, Miss McIver was using it on her toes, using that solid gold on her toes just a moment ago.
We actually have some special products for the feet, maybe down the track, but...
But you certainly can use them if you wanted to on those. Well, don't worry, you know, we won't forget the feet, but if you wanted to now, you certainly could do that. Now, the next item we have is the Dramatic Results Overnight Moisturiser. There are 2 moisturisers we are going to show you now, and Rebecca, what is the difference between the 2 moisturisers we are going to look at? One is the overnight one.
This is the Intense Hand Repair Balm, and the one we're going to finish with is in the pump action, the Intense Hydrating Therapy.
Yep.
So this one is a really thick cream. Maybe Rebecca can just fill us in a little bit more about it.
Yep.
Yes, again, totally different products. The Intense Overnight Hand Repair Balm, again, is a balm. So the key with this product is that it seals over and heals from the inside out dry patches on the hand and cuts and cracks in the hand, okay? The Hydrating Therapy, which is, I'm sure, the next product we would talk about, is a moisturizer. It draws water, and it deals with the surface of the skin. So they're very different products. Now, the hand balm is ideal when it's used together with the hand peel, because it can create that mini paraffin dip, that at-home paraffin dip, without all the hot wax.
It smells beautiful too.
It does smell lovely. So, in other words, to sum it up, this one is for healing the hands, and the next product in the pump action is for hydrating, although they both do a little bit of both.
But yeah, the one in the pump coming up is for all over the body too, not just the hands.
Okay, right. So the Cuticle Overnight Intense Hand Balm is going to be your saviour for the skin on your hands, particularly for anyone who does a lot of washing at home. I just spent the whole day cleaning the house today, and you know, that can really take wear and tear on the skin. Who is it for?
The Intense Overnight Hand Repair Balm is for anyone whose hands are very dry, very irritated. That is the client, that is the person who should definitely be using this product. It is the best hand treatment on the market, and I can say that with full confidence there is nothing that will heal the hands the way this product does.
I'm going to have some.
How does it do it, Rebecca? What's in it?
Hello?
Well, how does it do it?
There is an intense balm base in the product that is a combination of honey, beeswax, vitamins A, C, and E, all of your antioxidants, and those products actually seal over the cuts and cracks in the skin and help the skin to heal itself. So the nutrients feed the skin, and the honey and the beeswax actually treat the skin from the surface level.
Now, Malvadee, you said it was the one that you really loved, wasn't it?
So I've almost finished mine. I'm a little bit addicted. I have been overusing it slightly.
Why was it one that you liked so much?
I love the balm nature of it. The thickness is perfect, but it's not. It's instantly absorbed. And it's the only cream, the hand cream, that I have used ever. And believe me, because I have dry hands.
You do, don't you?
I constantly am trying to find a hand cream.
It's all that chili you eat.
It's the driest skin on my body is my hands. Yeah, all the chili. You think you blame me a bit.
It is, it's that chili.
But it does absorb very, very instantly, and it lasts for hours and hours. I don't just use it before I go to bed. I also use it during the day. Before I do a show, if I've got a full day at work doing shows, I'll put it on once.
And that's all you need to do?
Once.
But if you use that and a little bit of solid gold, you're set.
It's super.
So this is what you use in tandem with the peel, correct, Rebecca?
Absolutely, and if I may make one point here, along the lines of what Malvadee was saying, with this hand balm, it actually will stay on through 5 washings.
I thought so. I noticed that.
You've been trying to wash it off, darling.
I've been doing, honestly. Because I thought, I'll wash my hands. I've been doing the washing, and they still looked
5
amazing.
washes. Well, there you go.
There we go.
And that's the thing. Often
so you're not wasting product by putting it on, then washing it away again.
Yeah.
You spend all this time doing a beautiful manicure, and you go to the loo and you wash your hands, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, this is a much better option. Now, what we've done is we've wrapped her hands in a warm towel and then wrapped it with a towel again. Is that what we're meant to do? Because I haven't done this treatment. Okay, so that's another thing that I read in the notes is that you could, if you've got the paraffin wax treatment at home, you could use this underneath the paraffin wax treatment, because a lot of people have bought that from TVSN as well.
Yes, they have, haven't they? Yeah, true.
The Cuticle Overnight Intense Hand Repair Balm, $39.50. What a great price!
It is a great price, and it will last you much longer than mine has. I have been completely I'm addicted to that one. 18588 is the item number for that fantastic balm. $39.50 or $40 with free delivery on every single item.
Now, it'll be a 2-week delivery period because so many items have been selling so quickly this evening. And please try a number of these products. Don't just stop at one. Beautiful hands I think is a sign of something greater.
From tomorrow, says, all of these items will be on the ITVSN website, so people can have a good peruse of that and see what all of them do. If you want a bit more information, they'll all be available from tomorrow morning on the website. While stocks last, though.
That's okay. Now, we've got one more goodie to show you, but before we do that, quickly the peel, which is to be used in tandem, of course, with that beautiful overnight treatment. Nearly 50% is sold, $29.50, item 18594. So many of the products do work together. Of course, we started with our Stimulator, which has been phenomenally successful.
It depends what kind of treatment you want, Cess, and there's something for everybody within the range, whether you want to really grow your nails, whether you need to extra stimulation by adding the Cuticle overnight cream there, or whether you've just got dry cuticles, you just use the solid gold. There's something for everybody. There's the Stimulator for you.
But you've basically brought into the 70% of the products have sold here, by the way, in the Stimulator. You've decided that these are the products that if someone wanted to walk away with a complete salon perfect manicure this evening, if they took everything in the show tonight.
For a couple of hundred, you'd probably get almost everything in the show.
You would actually.
Yeah.
This is what you would need to get yourself good. There's some more things, some premieres to bring you later in the year if the buyers would like to bring them in. It's not down to me, but down to the buyers. There are some more things we can add, but this is really the ultimate in terms of treatment for yourselves, for getting your hands and your nails looking great without even adding anything, jewellery or lacquers or anything. And this next product, in fact the final one, is something for everybody, for men and for women. It's the hand cream of the range, but Rebecca, of course, it's so much more. It's a hydrating therapy.
And this is where you get the massage, Malvadee.
Oh, great. I was wondering when that was coming.
$39.50, the Cuticle Intense Total Hydrating Therapy. And this, of course, as with everything this evening, is a premiere. Now, I can use as much as I like.
You can't. One pump, you're using too much again.
Alrighty then. Now, tell us about this one, Rebecca.
Yes, well, the hydrating therapy is an incredible, incredible product. It can be used, as Mark said, all over the body. From head to toe, you can use this product. Now, the key ingredient with this product is a little ingredient called hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid is the most powerful hydrator known to chemists. It is the most powerful hydrator. What I mean when I say hydrator is it actually has the ability to draw water out of the air and pull it into your skin and lock it there.
That's why I love this one.
10 times the amount of your skin's natural hydration, up to 10 times its own weight in water, can be pulled into that skin and locked in.
And so this is the one that gives you that immediate sort of incredible surface plump on your skin.
Whose hand is that?
That is correct.
That's not you anymore. The thing is, Cess, a lot of our customers, and yourself included, will go and have manicures in salons. Do you know what kind of hand cream they're using? What are they putting onto you? Is it a little bit dodgy? It certainly isn't doing something like this is doing for you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, I know that there are a lot of very reputable nail artists out there, so, you know, there are good products, but is it the best that you can get?
But what is it, though? Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I really think that what you have here, and indeed it's proven because all of the top salons in Europe, and that's why I said it came from Europe, because I was looking at the names of the salons from Europe, and the States are using these products. And if it's good enough to be used by the top manicurists that are charging, you know, between $50 and $70 for a manicure, and that's US, you know.
But this is something, even if you're not into nails and the hands or so much, if you just use the hand cream every day, they're going to keep your hands looking nice, they're going to stop them getting dry. This is what I use every day. I just keep it in my bathroom. Just rub a little bit on in the morning and then it's done. I mean, and the thing is, it's in the pump action dispenser, which makes it really easy. One little pump. How long do you think this would last, Rebecca?
What size pump are you showing?
We have got the 6 ounce.
If you're using it all over your body, head to toe, okay, you should have about 3 months usage out of that. That's if you're you know, head to toe with it.
Well, I think it's going to last on just the hands a little bit longer than that then.
It just makes your hands feel like silk. You know, a lot of people notice hands and hairstyles and hands are one of the first things that people notice when they're looking at. Did you know that?
That's true.
And if you groom your hands, even if you've got short nails, it's nice to have them neat, beautifully, you know, a nice healthy nail, the cuticles well groomed, and all of the products we presented to you this evening are going to help you do that, and many of them work in tandem with each other. So I hope that tonight you'll walk away with at least 3, if not all of the products from the range, and that's all you'll need for starters.
But like I say, this is something for everybody to use, everyone to have in their bathroom. As soon as you do the first pump of it, you'll appreciate the difference between Qtica and everything else. It's so hydrating. It's non-greasy, Rebecca, too, isn't it?
That's right. There's no grease in this product. This product is very, very lightweight. It absorbs instantly. And the thing is, you still have incredibly soft and hydrated skin because of those very powerful ingredients that are in the product that add to the water in the skin.
Yeah, and locks that moisture in for 8 hours as well.
8 hours.
This would be great to have next to the bathrooms, the bathroom sink, but also the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
I spend a heck of a lot of time, my dishwasher's on the blink,
Sure.
so I spend a lot of time with my hands
What's
in
happened to
gloves, hands in gloves in the water, but you still can't
Get it
help
fixed,
but
darling.
but you know, your hands always submerged in degreasing agents.
Even if you just apply it once in the morning before you go to work, you've done your hands and yourself a favour just by doing that. One little pump, and that's it.
If your hands are looking beautiful, then I think it just makes you feel good about yourself because you see them all the time. You know, you see your hands more than you see your face, unless you're constantly looking in the mirror. All right, let's give you the details for this last item. It's the Cuticle Intense Total Hydrating Therapy. It's $39.50. It's the 5th product in the range this evening. So we started with 6th product. We started with our Stimulator. You stimulate it to stimulate the growth of your nails and strengthen your nails. Then we moved on to the Cuticle Cream in the pot, the Repair Balm.
Little pot of magic.
Yes, which you can soak, you know, you can soak your hands after that, or you can
use it at night time.
Use it at night
particularly
time.
with the Stimulator.
Then we moved on to our Solid Gold, which I know everyone's just going to get.
Yep.
As
Great
well
for
as everything
daytime,
else.
get rid of all the dryness around the edge of the nails.
And of course, antibacterial with lots of beautiful ingredients in it. Then the peel, which just is amazing. Then the balm, which you can use overnight, which is a very heavy, intense, healing product, which is really good if you do submerge. You know, mums, you know, they've always got their hands in. They say they're cleaning and feeding machines. Mums. I didn't say. My girlfriend was the person that said that's what it was like being a mum. And your hands do really suffer. Anyone really, men and women. And then we moved on to the last one, which is, of course, this one here right now, the Pump Pack. Rebecca, is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the range before we basically finish the show? Something about...
Well, the most important thing for everyone to remember with these products is that they are based for the natural nail client. They can be used, of course, for the acrylic client, but the most important thing is because we are a company that focuses on the natural products and the natural ingredients, these products all work with your body. They work with your own body, with your skin, to help your skin heal itself. So it helps. All of the ingredients are healing agents as well as protectant agents.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thanks for getting up early.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So to get you up at the crack of dawn, I'll call you a bit later on and we'll try and get some more stock in.
Oh, good. That means I can go back to bed, yes?
Yes.
You can go back to bed. Sleep in.
Happy dreams. See you later.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Now let's look at everything again in review with those item numbers, so you can get the item numbers and place your orders. The phone lines have been crazy this hour. I'm sure if you want to talk to the operator, there'd be a little bit of a wait online, but that's okay. It's worth waiting for. If you can, use Easy Order. Here are the item numbers and then get ordering. Our Qtica Nail Natural Growth Stimulator, $49.50, 18585. Do you want to just sort of say a sentence or something?
Quarter inch of natural nail growth within 14 days. A great basic.
At the least.
Oh, but you've only got a minute left, so we better rush through them.
And very flexible. It'll keep your nails flexible, and that's really where a lot of products don't come up to, I think, to that mark. And the next one we have, which works in tandem, $39.50, 18587, the Cuticle Repair Formula.
Little pot of magic for night time, that one.
My mum's going to love that one. Well, I love it too. What's coming up next?
Solid gold.
Solid gold. That's in the tube, of course. 18592, $44.50.
Following that, we saw, I think it was the peel. The peel,
Yeah.
that's right, that fabulous, very unique peel. 18594, $29.50.
Then the intense overnight, which you
That's
love
like my
so
favourite.
much.
Can I do it? Sorry.
You can, you
I love
can.
I love the intense one, which is next. Oh, we're going on to the intense total hydrating therapy pump pack. $39.50 or 18590 is the item number.
Then your last one is your intense overnight, I think.
Yeah, it's
gotta
coming.
be.
The computer. We've just got this new computer system, and it's a bit behind us there. 18588.
And it's $39.50, a couple of hundred, get the whole lot, easy.
Well, you know, thank you, Mark. And I know you're a guest, and it's
It's a bit
strange having
we've never done this before,
this
but-
is a guest, you know. Anyhow,
I had
thanks,
to bring
Malvadee.
it. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
looking after me.
Well, you know, it's a great product. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope that you buy something from the range.
Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
Qtica. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
It's another Mother's Day special, a real cutie and a premiere too. You might not have even seen the Cherished Teddies before if you don't watch the bear shows very often. Did you know that they're some of the most collected bears on the planet? They are. There's well over 1,000 of them made anyway, and they're all hand-painted. They are just exquisite. They're the brainchild of an artist in America by the name of Priscilla Hillman. And she was laid up in bed with a bad back for a while. She started to imagine all these gorgeous little bears. That's how she came up with some of these characters. True. And then when she was better, she started to create them or paint them and had them made into little figurines. And so popular. Brand new this one is. It's the mum walking the baby from Cherished Teddies. Now if I lift her up, it says on the bottom, what does it say down here? Have a little bit of a look. Great for Mother's Day. Start life one step at a time. I love it. And if you've got a little pumpkin pie at home that's just starting to walk, then this will be a really great gift. Or you know someone who's got a pumpkin pie that's just starting to walk. That'd be cute. And look at the little nappy with the safety pin in there and the little t-shirt top. It's got the block at the back there too. Now it's a little green top, so it can be a boy or a girl there. I think you're pretty safe with that. And Mum's got the little apron on and the wee checkered outfit. She stands around about 8 centimetres tall, in case you're wondering, around about 8 centimetres tall. They are all hand-painted too, just exquisitely crafted. Enesco Group is the name of the company that actually creates them for Priscilla Hillman. But wonderful, wonderful designs, and this one is really cute. Great gift idea for Mother's Day, especially if you know a mum, maybe it's you, with a little pumpkin just walking. 24407.
Nina Silver Jewellery. Contemporary, bold, sterling silver designs available on TVSN.
If you're looking for a great way to exercise at home, the aerotherapy provides you with a safe, flexible alternative for a comprehensive workout. Be sure not to miss the launch of Aerotherapy, Friday at 4:30 p.m. On the 9th of May, Jamie will present a very special collectible bears featuring brand new House of Murray bears. Special guest in the studio is Margaret Bubner, the creator of these cute bears. Be watching on Friday the 9th of May at 8:30 p.m.